nhqz production. The following story is inspired by a legendary Japanese creature, Rokurokubi. Akane had always known that her ancestors were practitioners of dark magic, but she never thought their curse would befall her. She had become a geisha, an esteemed profession, and kept her true nature a secret from everyone. One night, she was scheduled to perform for a group of rich men, including Tatsuo. As soon as she entered the room, she could feel the luscious stares on her. She tried to keep her composure, but the men were persistent in their advances, and their crude behavior angered her. Akane stood up and said,
"Gentlemen, please show some respect. I'm here to entertain you, not to be objectified."
Tatsuo replied,
"Relax, sweetheart. We're just having a little fun."
and Akane replied,
"This is not fun for me. Please let me perform and be on my way."
Suddenly, her body contorted and her neck extended into a long, serpentine form. Her face transformed into a horrific visage of a Rokurokubi. Rokurokubi is a type of Japanese yokai. They look almost completely like humans, with some differences. There is a type whose neck stretches, and another whose head detaches and flies around freely. The Rokurokubi appear in classical spirit tales and in yokai works. They eat human flesh. At night, they lick up the wax and oil of candles, and they're said to attack small animals at night. The men were horrified, but it was too late. Akane had awakened the curse within her. She strangled each of the men with her elongated neck and devoured their flesh. Her Rokurokubi form now in control. Tatsuo said,
"What is happening to her?"
Then Akane replied,
"You brought this upon yourselves."
Afterwards, Akane realized what she had become and what her anger could do. She began to seek out and kill every man who had mistreated geishas like her. Her reputation as a vengeful Rokurokubi spread, and many men began to fear her. Takashi, a detective, was assigned to investigate the string of brutal killings. As he delved deeper into the case, he discovered the truth about Akane's curse and her vendetta against those who had wronged geishas. He also learned that only a shaman could break the curse. Takashi said,
"Akane, we need to talk. I know what you've been doing, and I want to help you."
Akane replied,
"No, I don't need your help, detective. I'm doing what needs to be done."
Takashi replied,
"You're becoming a monster, Akane. You need to stop before it's too late."
Tanaka, a shaman, was hesitant to help Anake at first, as she had become a monster. But as she learned more about Akane's past and her quest for revenge, Tanaka decided to help her. Tanaka said to Akane,
"I sense great pain and anger within you, Akane, but there is a way to break the curse."
Akane replied,
"What do I have to do?"
Tanaka replied her,
"I will perform a ritual, but you must be willing to let go of your anger and seek forgiveness."
In the end, Tanaka performed a ritual to break the curse on Akane. Emiko lit a circle of candles around Akane and began to chant in an ancient language, calling upon the spirits to lift the curse that had plagued Akane's for so long. Akane could feel a weight lifting from her body as Emiko's voice grew stronger and the air around her crackled with energy. Finally, with a loud burst of light, the curse was broken, and
Akane collapsed to the ground, exhausted but free of the Rokurokubi's influence. As she slowly regained her strength, Akane looked up at Tanaka, tears of gratitude streaming down her face.
Thank you.
She said, her voice barely above a whisper.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
Tanaka smiled warmly. I was happy to help, he said. But remember, the curse may be broken, but the memories will always be with you. You must find a way to live with them and move on. Akane nodded, knowing that Tanaka was right. She left the geisha profession and disappeared into the night. But she knew that she would never forget the horror she had seen and the things she had done. Nonetheless, she was determined to find a way to make peace with her past and move forward with her life.